humorous plus, your eye contact was up to the mark, and I would recommend if I were in your position and if I am going to deliver the speech, what I would have felt with this is, I felt that transition was not 100%. I felt that this transition would have been better improved. And second point would be, I felt that the story is moving around same step with the different names of the airport, but still it had a humor on that. That was the plus point. But still, I would prefer it goes a bit more than what it is being. And when you come to the posters like this, it was very good. It grabbed the audience very well at that point. But still, when you say the security guards came with a gun, I expected the gesture to be some more like you'd be hearing something like that. At that point, it was not there, but still, when it comes to the next airport, you grab it again. In 1911, Muhammad was the most wanted terrorist. And 2011, I believe you will be the most wanted guest speaker for all the country speakers.
May we have 1 minute of silence while the judges mark their ballots, please. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 5, Toastmaster Ajit Sebastian. Contestant number 5,
Toastmasters, dignitaries, Chief Judge, and guests. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
And especially to Toastmaster Gahtani. Toastmaster Humorous gave this speech, My Name, My Purse. Now let me evaluate this speech as per my mandators as a recalculator of this speech. First, what I noticed was the one thing that had spice and flavor that really put all of us onto that speech was this opening. Very simple and straightforward. My name is Ahmad al-Ghahtani. At this time, I really wondered, why couldn't he have come up with a better opening? But then he went into the other intricacies of the speech about what the introduction is, what is all his problems that he faced at the airport in Dubai, Frankfurt, and the US. And then I understood, of course, this was the best opening. One more thing that I found out was a very good connection with the audience. And he said his name is that You listened very keenly on him. And then he described this personal story. This was what was best in it. In fact, sitting over there, I could actually stand in his shoes and see everything because of that single opening. Next, his facial expressions and body language. He said things very clearly, especially when he was telling about all those interrogators, all those who interrogated him. He used good voice modulation and body language. For example, what thing I noticed was, he asks us, do you know Osama bin Laden? And then he used his facial expression and said, fine, I don't know, will I be there? That was one very good and very clever usage of his words. The next thing, his conclusion. He talked about how he would name his son. And of course, the conclusion, enjoy. That had us rolling in laughter. I could observe laughter from everyone. Now, how could the speech have been more valuable, more attractive? One thing I noticed was, even though you had good connection with the audience, you did not involve the audience in your speech. This could have been done simply by asking questions. One question is, you said, my name is Ramada. And then you said, aren't we Khobar? So you could have asked them, aren't we? Yes or no? That could have been done. Then in your conclusion, after everything, again you could have added one more line. That is, my name is Ramada, and this is my curse. And that would have been, I found, a better conclusion. If I were to select one element or two elements in the speech that really made this a hit, was the use of humor throughout, the facial expressions, and of course, your antics, this and all that. And of course, your body language. Toastmasters and Ramada, your humor was the highlight of the speech. Keep speaking, keep shining. Thank you, and over to you.
We have 1 minute of silence while the judges mark their ballot. Contestant number 6, Toastmaster Sunil Menon.
Contest Master, Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. I always said, what's in a name? But today, our Toastmaster, Mohammad Al-Kathani, really changed that. Good evening to you, Toastmaster Mohammad Al-Kathani. It was such a simple topic, my name, but you made it with such complication. That's really a good skill. We get a lot of speakers, but we seldom get communicators. And today, we saw in Mr. Al-Kathani what a good speaker as well as a good communicator you are. It's a skill, it's an art. In every situation, it's not easy to crack a joke. I have been through airports, I have been through such ordeals, but if I were to make a speech on this, I would make a horror speech. But you made a humorous speech. It's an art, it's a skill. Your strength, I believe, is your humor. Please build on it. Your facial expressions, especially when you said at the airports, at the different airports when you visited, were really good. How you said what you would be feeling when the immigration officer looked at you. It was really commendable. I appreciate you for that. The storytelling tactics. It takes a lot of skill for somebody to tell a story like this, and that's really commendable. Well, like every speech, there are a lot of complaints or areas of recommendation, but when I look through your speech, I hardly saw any. But I would like to give you some recommendation from my side. I wouldn't call it as an area of improvement. At times I felt, you were at loss of words when you said wow, 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 and you purposely put the third wow, which I thought was a loss of words. Had you done your preparation well, I think it would have been a good speech. Apart from this, your gestures, your body language, your command over language, your simple ability to tell stories was all commendable. Your eye contacts with the audience was also good. You used the stage well. Congratulations. In summation, I would like to say again the same thing. You have the good ability as a speaker and a communicator. Please build on it, and I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward to evaluating you again.
Silence while the others on their balance, please. Please maintain silence. Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Abubakar Nasir. Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Abubakar Nasir.
Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Particularly to our target speaker, Toastmaster Muhammad Kastani. Toastmaster Kastani, I was on a trip with you today. You took me to stage Germany, Abu Dhabi. In fact, I believe all of you took on a trip. What a wonderful speech you did today. Marvelous. Congratulations. You made humor in your speech. You made the people laugh. Your opening, body, and conclusions. Fantastic. It was like a movie. In fact, we were hearing from you, but also we were imagining. We went with you, in fact. We were with you. You given the speech, you delivered the speech in such a way that we have imagining the situations. Your conversations with officers, the body language, all it shows you are a good speaker. Congratulations for that. However, there is always room for improvement. in my opinion, you could have used voice modulations. You need little more emphasis on points, some points to grab the attention of the people. I felt where you are lacking, little behind. Also, I observed, in my opinion, your speech conclusion is very powerful. You have narrated the problem you faced. My name, my curse. Wonderful narrator. But you did not get anything, a message for the people to take home. In fact, you could have added your conclusion with some powerful meaning. Or you could have turned your message that this was the problem I faced, but luckily this happened. So people know. You face, also you solved the problem. So we could have taken home some message. Overall, your message, your speech delivery, your body gestures, everything was fantastic, and I wish you all the best in the coming days.
Was the final contestant of the evening. Please maintain silence for 5 minutes for the judges to count their ballots. In the meantime, I kindly request the contestants to come for a group photo with their certificates. Masters, please maintain silence for the judges to mark their ballots. Please maintain silence, please. Are there any ballots not yet picked up? Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the evaluation contest. I enjoyed the event immensely, and I'm thankful to the contest chairperson for providing me this opportunity. I hope each one of you enjoyed the speech evaluations provided by our Toastmasters. Wishing you all good evening once again, and I now return the control of the lectern to our contest chairperson.
It's time for humorous contest now. And archaeology is the best that any woman can have. The older she is, the more interested he will be. Let's start with the humorous contest. To conduct this humorous contest, we have Toastmaster Azizur Rahman, who has been in Toastmasters fraternity since 2006. By profession, he is an accounts manager in travel division of Sarapur Group of Companies. He has completed his CC and ALB, and he is on the verge of completing ACB. He has been a chairperson for an event dedicated for non-Toastmasters, mainly consisting of corporate from NLC business in Chennai in the year 2009. Bringing in 2001 world champion in public speaking, DTM Mark Brown from USA. Although in appearance he looks serious, but he is someone who doesn't lose a day without laughter. He says people are afraid of heights, but he is afraid of weight. That is why he is thin. He has an advice against procrastination. According to him, procrastination is like a credit card. It's a lot of fun until you get a bill. So ladies and gentlemen, let me invite Toastmaster Azizur Rahman with a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair, for your humble, wonderful, and nice words. Thank you very much. I know you are busy today. You have many things to do. And before you go from the chair, on the way, I'd like to read some news for you. Newspapers. Okay. Would you like to listen?
Well, it sounds interesting. Go ahead.
Government in need of funds. Planning to impose criminal attacks. Goldfish saved from drowning. Astronaut blames himself for gas in spacecraft. Thief steals burger wrong. Two Russian ships collide, one dies. Banks and wives push husbands to spend more. How's that?
Good. Is there anything on sports subject?
On sports, yeah, there is one on cricket. I'm not much familiar with cricket, maybe you. Indian cricket team, all out for no loss. Don't ask me what that.
Okay. Tell me something on career values.
Values. Oh, stocks and shares, something related to money. I'm sorry, I don't find anything because everywhere there's a crash. You know, there's a computer problem. Is there anything else?
Well, coming to all these things, I heard that you are a very good singer. So,
You caught me by surprise. You caught me by surprise.
how about singing?
Yeah, this is what is a good question. You know something? Except me, no one knows I'm a great singer. Also, you must be aware that when you are sad, you sing a song. But When I sing, others become sad. How about going for singing now?
Don't do that right now, later.
Toastmaster, Sridhar Sharif, our contest chairperson. My vacation is not complete unless I share a couple of incidents, fun incidents of vacation with friends like you. I went to a mall in Chennai, me and my wife. You know, nowadays the sale, fear is everywhere. We went to the ground floor, there was a board, oh, grand sale, unbelievable prices, get one, get two, buy one, get two free. Okay, my wife said, let's try the second floor. We went to the second floor. There, oh, bonanza, sale bonanza. Whoever got two free, return and get four free. She said, no, not yet. Let's see any other floor. Went up. More and more sale, attractive. You want to get more, get into it. And she wanted to find out, is there any more floor? I said, yes, I think there is one. And we went up. Then there's a board. We are sorry, we cannot make women folks happy. And we came back. And when I went out on the lobby, two kids were sitting and chatting very seriously. Very interesting. I went and lent my ears. What's happening? One kid said, I've written a poem by myself. Wow. Poem by a kid. So I was saying, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Very interesting. Let's see how it goes about. He said, twinkle, twinkle, little star. You should know what you are. If you don't know what you are, mental hospital is very near for you. Sorry, mental hospital is not too far. Okay, into the serious business. Fellow Toastmasters, respected dignitaries, honorable judges, and distinguished guests. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Myself, Toastmaster Azizur Rahman, standing in as contest chairperson or contest master for the laughter contest. I mean to say the humorous speech contest. The purpose of the speech, of the humorous speech are provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities and to recognize the best as encouragement to all. To provide an opportunity to learn by observing the more proficient speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters training to recognize the value of humor in speaking. We will conduct the contest using the same procedure as Toastmasters uses in conducting the humorous speech contest. For this contest, all the contestants may remain in the hall. With all humorous speech contestants, please raise your hands. I see only 3, there are total 5. Still I find only 3.
Sure isn't there?
Read out the names.
Read out the names.
Read out the names.
This follows, the name follows. Okay. Each contestant will be introduced by announcing